Be strong.
Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. So in this segment, I'm going to be talking about Malassezia folliculitis. Malassezia folliculitis. I think that's how you say it. So basically, it's like a skin condition. It's like called fungal acne. For those of you who are out there who have like little bumps that are flesh tone that don't over time bring like a white head or a black head to the surface, or like pus that you can pop, you have fungal acne. So I had like a breakout across my forehead, and I was doing research. I was using all the acne skincare that all the people on YouTube put out there, but it wasn't acne. Like, it wasn't traditional acne. It wasn't like the zit that you could pop, or that you could put like one of those patches on it and then, or put toothpaste and over time it'll like shrivel up. Like, no, like it was not like that at all. So I kept doing more and more research, and people kept talking about fungal acne. Like, I know that sounds gross, so of course I was like, heck nah, I do not have fungal acne. Like, ugh, who got fungus on their skin? But lo and behold, it was fungal acne. One day I just woke up and I like had it on my forehead, and it's been like years now, because honestly at first I didn't know how to treat it, and then I didn't really care, and now it's like it's bothering me, because even like under makeup, of course, like if you have acne, you put makeup on top of it, the makeup is looking trash, honey. Wipe it off, you feel me?
Boom!
So it's just like I couldn't do it no more, and I like to wear makeup every now and again. So a lot of the treatments you see on YouTube for folliculitis, for Malassezia folliculitis, so we're gonna call it MF, fungal acne basically. So fungal acne basically is when fungal acne you can't get from like it's not like hormonal. It's not something that comes up through puberty or like over time. It's like, oh, this is the stage in life when a woman or a male gets MF. Like, no, it comes about, usually they say it's like a yeast buildup, sweat buildup, stuff along like those lines. So if you sweat, you work out, and you don't hop in the shower right away, or you're not washing, or you're not like wiping your face during your workout, that's like a feeding pool for MF on your forehead and just like on your face, which I believe is where most people get it. I haven't heard of people getting MF anywhere else on their body, like their back or anything like that. So sweat, moistures, oils. So if you have skincare that has oils in them, breeding pool, MF will spread. Like, they eat that stuff up. So for me, like, I wasn't really into skincare. So when I found out I had MF is when I was like finding out everything else about my skin. I was finding out I had dry skin. I was finding out, oh, this works with my skin, this doesn't work with my skin. Oh, I need a lot of moisture to my skin. So I was using a lot of skincare on my face, so I couldn't really pinpoint, oh, maybe it's what I'm eating, or maybe it's the oils I put on my face. I couldn't really tell you what was like the major factor to the MF I got on my forehead. Just one day I woke up, I was like, oh my goodness, like these aren't popping, this isn't going away. I would use face mask, I would use everything, and I was like, I was treating them like they were regular zits, like they were acne, like they could be popped, like I could just get rid of them that way. But no, honey, it's fungal acne, so you have to use fungal treatment, fungal stuff like that to get rid of them. Like, it only makes sense. Certain things gotta have certain treatments. So now that I know that, I started to research more and more, and I'd see people, and then I finally realized, I put the pictures together, like, okay, this is Malassezia folliculitis, honey. No ma'am.
No ma'am. No ma'am.
So the first thing I purchased, which everybody on YouTube is talking about, if they have MF, you're gonna see this blue bottle. You're gonna see this blue bottle in their video. For me, this works. Like, it worked. You feel me? Like,
Nope.
It worked for a little while, but it wouldn't work long term. Like, when I've used this, I've never seen long term. I haven't seen long term lasting results. Like, this would last me for a good 5 days, maybe a week. You feel me? Like, and it'd give me like glass skin. My skin would clear up. I'd wear this, I'd go to sleep with it about 3 or 4 times. I'd apply it to my forehead, apply it to my chin, cheeks, go to sleep 3 nights in a row. Like by that 3rd morning, it's clear. Like there's nothing there anymore. Like the 4th morning, there's nothing on my forehead. Like it's clear. But it wouldn't last. Like the next couple of days, I would see it come right back on my forehead. Like, and it wouldn't be a couple of dots. So they'd like all come back at the same time. Like they all went on that vacation and they're all back. They're back home, back on this forehead. So that's what would happen with Nizoral. And so I love Nizoral. If you want quick results, if you're trying to go to an event or you're in a hurry and like you don't have time to wait for like something that may take longer, but the results would be longer. Like if you don't have time to wait, I would say use Nizoral because it worked for me. Maybe get 2%. Maybe that's gonna do you better. But then I saw people talking about the sulfur one. Now this is the sulfur ointment, maximum strength 10% by Cruz. So for this one, I have been using this for about a week, and the first couple of days, like I slept in it. Like I slept in this mask, or I applied it as a mask and I slept in it for about 3 days back to back, and I didn't see anything. Like I did use my Nizoral the night before, and then I found out about it, bought it the next day, used it that same day. So I don't know if that did something, like if the Nizoral cleared up a lot of it, so when I put this on, I didn't see much of a difference. But I've used the first like 3 days of me using this, I didn't see like anything. I was just like, oh my gosh, this is not working. Like the MF is still on my forehead, going strong, going hard in the paint like usual. And I'm just like, okay, well then, people didn't know what they were talking about. But I kept using it because I did pay for it. It was super cheap. So I was like, let me just keep using it. Maybe it just takes longer. So then it's been like a week of me using it. And I will say over time, I have seen it decrease. Unlike the Nizoral just clears it up completely. And I was expecting those results with this, but this one, it like goes away slowly. Like, so if you're not taking photographs of your day-to-day, you're gonna think maybe nothing's happening until like you see that huge difference. So like over time, I have seen this one clear it up. Now, I don't know if it lasts longer than the Nizoral. Like if I stop applying this, I don't know how long my results are gonna still be here. So if you guys want an updated review on like maybe a 2-week update, 3-week update, I can for sure do that because I'm still gonna be using this in 2 to 3 weeks, because if it's, I like dead ass, I want to see if it's gonna work. Period. And that's all I care about. So this is the consistency of it. And when you apply it to your face, it feels like a toothpaste type of consistency. If you've ever put toothpaste on your face, that's what it feels like. And so I've been using this, and so yeah, it has been giving me results. It just takes way longer. So I did have to be patient for them, because usually I'm not, because it's like, baby, I want to see the results now. Where are the results? Where? So it does take a little bit longer, but honestly, I would recommend both.
Editing Joy here. Oh, let me look into the camera. So editing Joy here. So I made 2 videos. One had more information than the other one, so I try to put them together, and I'm editing this video, and I know it may look crazy, but I'm trying to make the transitions and the breaks be seamless. So when you see the background flipping and turning, and there's a sweater in one background and there's not a sweater on one, I made 2 videos. I'm just trying to give you guys all the information off the tea. So don't come for me for the edits, just listen to the information. Periods.
For me, it worked. For other people, I knew they said it started to burn and like itch their skin, but for me it worked. But it just takes like 2 to 3 days, and then like 5 days later it will come back. So I think it's just because the percentage in here of the ketoconazole is 1%, and so they have one Nizoral that has 2%. I've never tried that one. Maybe start off with the 2%, because the 1%, in a couple of days, like it comes back, it will clear up, and you will have glass skin. Like those Asians, you always see them say glass skin. You will have Asian beautiful glass skin for those couple of days, and after those days, it's gonna come right back on your forehead like madness. So this one, I heard people say they get way better results from sulfur that last longer. So right now I've been using it for like a week. It's been like a week now that I've been using it, And when I first, okay, so I did it and I slept in the mask. Like I put it on my forehead, I put it on my cheeks and my chin, and I went to sleep in it. So sleep for like 6 to 8 hours. So, and I washed it off, I didn't see anything. But okay, I will say that I used this like the night before. But then I found out about this and then I used it like the next day. So I don't know if it was like a collision of the two. I was just really in a hurry to clear this up. Second day, the bumps were still there. So I'm like, what's going on? Is this not working for me or whatever? So now it's like, it's been like a week and I have seen some clear up. I'm gonna keep applying it. I applied it like 3 to 4 days in a row, back to back, sleeping in it. I think only one day I didn't sleep in it because I thought, oh, maybe it's gonna be too harsh on my skin, but baby, I want this to clear up. I really do want it to clear up. So then now it's been like a week. I'll keep coming back with updates so you can see the process. It does have like a strong smell, so be careful when you apply it around your nose if you have like really sensitive smell. But I've been applying it for like a week and I have seen some changes. I don't know if they're going to be long-term or not. So I'm going to keep applying it. If you guys want another week update, I'll be sure to come back to you. But for these two, I mean, some people say this doesn't work for them. Some people say this is perfect or this doesn't work for them. But in my case, I have dry skin and MF on my forehead mostly. And so this one takes like three applications. And I slept in it all 3 times, so I don't know how it works any other way. But 3 applications, sleep in it, and it'll clear up, but it'll come back in like 5 days. This one, it takes way longer for you to see results. So hopefully that means the results will last longer, which I'm really hoping it will. Or like it just will go away because it's fungal acne, so that can be treated. It's not like it's a skin disease. It's like it's fungal acne. Like you can get rid of that. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching my YouTube video. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And leave your comments down below if you want a second week update, if you want to update on anything else, you know, dealing with my skin, skincare, and anything like that. And be sure to click that bell button so you're notified every time I post. Thank you guys for watching.